I cannot believe that it's 1st October already. I thought by today I would have had so many things figured out, but jokes on me. Anyway, I'm late for work, which is something I didn't want to be doing again this month. So either I take the metro and be 5 minutes late for work, or take an Uber, which is a little bit more expensive. I'm just like, oh my god, Sheila, why do you do this to yourself? My face is too dry today. I need to stop taking Ubers because I realized while looking at how I've been spending my money, as you guys know, I'm one of those people that like to keep track of my finances. The past couple of months have been terrible. I want to get back to it, but I noticed that a lot of my money is going in Ubers, and most of that is because I'm always late for work. I never had this problem because I used to live close to work. Now I live very far from work and I'm always taking Ubers. This has to stop. So I don't know yet what mode of transport I'm using, if it's going to be an Uber or the metro. I think it's going to be the metro because I need to pay for my monthly pass. The other reason why I've been taking a lot of Ubers is because I didn't pay for my metro pass this past month, and that meant that every time I'm late I have to use the coins. Sometimes I don't have coins for the bus. It was just a long process. So it's my dad's birthday today. I've spent the day in bed catching up with a lot of video editing. As you guys have already seen here on my channel, I've been uploading videos back to back just to catch up with everything that I've been procrastinating. I literally just had a breakdown as I was looking at my dad's pictures. I'm like, oh my god, I'm never going to get a response if I text him. Like, he's never going to text me back. It's so sad. And I'm seeing the last time he was online. Let me tell you, this stuff is just not easy. Anyway, I've chosen to celebrate my dad today. One of my friends at work, his birthday is on the 5th, but he's celebrating today on 2nd October. I'm just going to go get him a drink for the party because you cannot go to a party empty-handed. And I'm going to get ready. That's another story for another day. I have an outfit planned in mind, but I don't think it's going to work out because I gained weight, but we'll see about that. Let me just hurry. Tick-tack, tick-tack. Yeah, we are back to that wrapping season. But you know what's so funny? The fact that I can jump from crying like to that is so funny. That's legit my mood. I come from one mood to another all the damn time. I just I can't deal with myself at this point. Oh my god, it's freaking hot. I'm so wrapped up. 12 degrees and I'm dressed like it's, I don't know, well, yeah, I guess it's the warmer version of 12 degrees. I didn't need this. I got my bottle of wine for the party, so it's time to get ready. Ready. My hair, look at it. Oh god, it looks so terrible. These pants used to fit me like not this tight. No, they are so freaking tight. As always, I'm late. I told my friend I have 20 minutes to get ready. I have not gotten into the shower. I haven't done my hair, nothing. I know I'm always late in the morning. I'm one of those people that always hit the snooze button, and every time, I don't know if I told you this already. You know, some people say that you can put your phone on the counter so that when the alarm rings, you go take it off. Yeah, what stops me from going to get my phone, switching the alarm off, and going back right into bed, which is what I always do. So that's why I'm always late. This week, I'm going to try, actually next week, I'm going to try to not hit the snooze button. Now I just need to go and hit the shower. My shoes are dirty. I need to clean them. 20 minutes is definitely not enough.
Many hours later.
I just came back from my party. It was a good time. Came back with food. Okay, the door is locked. Let me show you my outfit. I came wearing heels, but here they are in this plastic bag. Now I'm wearing sneakers. I don't know if you guys remember this outfit from one of those vlogs that I did in Alberta. I bought it in Alberta. It's super cute. I was wearing stockings today because it was cold, but it didn't happen to be that cold. I wore sneakers. Sneakers! Yeah, I got sandwiches. Oh damn, this is hangover food for tomorrow. So much for getting back on track. I am getting back on track. It doesn't mean that I'm not getting back on track. It just means that I like to enjoy myself, and you're allowed to enjoy yourself. So enjoy yourself, but then remember that you have to always get back on track. Okay, I cannot even start to explain to you how many times my camera has fallen right now. It has fallen like twice. It's not broken. Thank you, Lord, for not breaking my camera. Bruh, this hangover is real. I've been in bed all day. It's actually dark right now. It's 7:10, of course, because it's now fall. I don't feel like cooking. I've been eating the food that I got from the party yesterday, but I cannot smell that food anymore. So I'm going to order out, even if I do not want to order takeout. I'm gonna do it. I looked at my expenses last month, the past couple of months, and my future projections, and eating out is one of the things I don't want to be doing. However, I need to, because right now I'm not so well, and every time I have a hangover I order from McDonald's. I haven't done anything. Nothing. I've been in bed. It's kind of hangover that even when you watch something you want to sleep, you can't keep a straight face. That's a hangover today. It feels like COVID. I remember when I got COVID. Oh my god, that's a story for another day. This is why I don't order out. Look at the price of chicken. 10 pieces of chicken for $29. What the hell? What the actual hell? It looks good though. I ended up cooking, you guys. So I had salmon, which is very easy to defrost. This is tabbouleh, which is basically parsley, onions, tomatoes, something like that, and rice. I just added some avocado to the tabbouleh. I'm so proud of myself for deciding to cook instead of ordering out. By the way, this was super easy. I'm so excited. My HelloFresh came today. One of the things that are going right today, it's Monday. I was supposed to not hit snooze for starters because, as you know, yesterday I was super hungover. Today I hit snooze, got up at 9 because I thought I wasn't going to work today. I'm like, oh my god, you know what? I have the whole day to myself, so I might as well take my time. Joke on me. Number one, I had to spend money on a taxi, you guys. I told myself I'm not spending any more money on taxis. I'm about to explain to you guys in just a bit. But I got my food. I'm so excited. The reason why I'm excited for this is because, number one, I've been eating very terribly and I need some healthy food inspiration ideas. So I don't know if you remember in one of the videos before I was complaining, oh my god, how do people get into my mail and put in all these things in my mailbox? Let me show you what I have. I have all these coupons that I'm going to use. $130 off, $35 off. This one is how many? 3 free meals. Anyway, yeah, I have good food and Hello Food. So sorry, Hello Fresh. I think Hello Food is Ugandan. Yeah, I'm excited to open this. I'm going to show you more of this in the next video because this video is going to be so long if I do that. I want to talk to you guys briefly about finances, budgeting, and all that stuff. Wellness and self-care has so many different things: fitness, emotional wellness, whatever, but financial wellness is also one of those things that are important in life because as a human being, there's so many things you want for yourself, right? Sometimes you're able to get them, sometimes you're not able to get them, but it's up to you to make yourself get the things that you want. For the past 3 months, I've been really slacking ever since my vacation. You guys, I had so much fun. I spent so much money, and since then I never wanted to check my money. My hair, I feel like it looks funny. Anyway, it always does. So I just want to quickly share with you what I like to do at the beginning of every month. This helps me kind of know where I am financially, because if I know where I am financially, then if I want to get things for myself, I can. Because let's face it, we have this consumer habit. I don't have it quite as much because, like I said, I'm on a budget. Also because, first of all, I live in a very small space. I can't quite consume a lot because I don't have space, but there are things I'm working towards. I want to go on a trip. There are things I have to pay for, and this is how I plan to pay for these things while giving myself a comfortable life without going overboard and worrying about debt. I'm debt free, thank God. I'm so grateful and I'm so glad to be one of those people that my parents paid for my school, my uni, everything. I did not have to take a student loan. I know a lot of people in these countries have student loans and I do not have any. Anyway, like I was saying, I went on a rant there. So I use this template. It's an Excel sheet that I shared with you guys in a video in the past, the first level up diaries. I'm going to leave a link to it up here. It just explains how I use this whole thing. I'm not going to get in detail of that. So what I normally do is at the beginning of every month, I like to see all my forms of income. This income, it's not from the journals, because the journals is my business and I want it to grow and everything. So money from that business is for that business and to grow that business. Here I don't use it, but let's say, for example, I'm just giving examples. So let me say you get $2,500 in salary every month. And then if you have other forms of income, in this case for me I have YouTube, and YouTube, maybe let's just give a rough example. 1 month I get $250, and then ebooks, I sell about 2 ebooks. I'm giving like the least numbers possible. And then others could be like my mom sends me money, someone get lucky and get some money, like $20 tips here and there. That's like $20. So for this month I'll have made $2,800. And then after knowing exactly how much I might be making that month, because for me it varies, like I said, with YouTube, with selling ebooks, depending on how much work I put in. So I learned this thing, which is the 50-30-20 rule, and that basically means when you get your monthly income, 50% of it goes to fixed expenses, and in my case I have rent, insurance, internet, the bus, public transport, and hydro, which is water, electricity, and stuff like that. After paying that, the next thing I like to take off is savings. Now your savings will all depend on how many fixed flexible expenses you have, because you cannot be saving if you don't have money for groceries, if you don't have money for the basic things that you need in your day-to-day life, utilities, groceries, and stuff like that. So in this case, what I normally like to do is first distribute some money to the important fixed expenses that I normally spend money on. And I know my fixed expenses because every month I do this exercise, whereby it's also in the 90-day Be Your Own Babe journal. I'm about to open my new journal for October, the last 90 days. I'm opening it today. Oh my god, I have to use this one very well, because the last 90 days from this, oh my god, have been crazy. I haven't been as productive, I haven't been putting in so much work as you guys have seen. But anyway, what I normally do is track all my expenses on a daily basis, just to know how much I spend on certain things. So it's from this rough idea that I make a budget for myself. I'm like, groceries, I spend about $200, fun with friends, recreation, eating out, things like that. So after taking that off, which is ideally supposed to be about 30% of the money you get, and then the rest of it goes to savings. That being said, I like this exercise because, especially the exercise of me tracking my expenses, the transactions, the things I spend money on, I like to know those things. Do you know why? Because then I get to know if what I'm buying is a need or a want, and you'll see that on the page in the 90-day, you'll see that on the page in the 90-day Be Your Own Babe journal. The page for tracking your expenses. Basically, you write down everything you spend on and just ask yourself, is it a need or a want? You end up realizing that there's a lot of things that you buy that you don't need. You just buy because you want them in the moment, and it's just temporary satisfaction, which is depriving you from getting the things that you want. So I noticed last month I've been spending so much money on taxis, on Ubers, and the reason is because I've always been late for work every day. The last month I wake up in the morning and I'm in a bad mood. The last month was so heavy on me, as you guys have seen in the previous videos. And because of all this, I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like taking the bus, which is directly right outside my house, by the way, right down there. I just don't want to take it, so I call a taxi. This part, the actual spent and actual gotten, it shows you how much you actually got against how much you actually spend, and you can see I'm spending way beyond my means. And you know why? Because of taxes. I went around and around in circles to explain that point. Budgeting is very important, because you might not focus on these things and then you're always complaining, I don't have money, but you're spending money on useless things, things that are not going to build you and grow. I also normally wouldn't spend as much money on HelloFresh. It's because they gave me all these coupon codes and I can afford it, because you know how much HelloFresh costs? I think one HelloFresh for 6 meals is like $60 a week. I'm not so sure, but with a coupon I ended up paying only like $20. So imagine that I can do. That's why next week I'm going to do the next thing. I'm going to do good food so that I can get all the discounts. Yeah, I'm that lady that likes deals. Anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Also, do not forget to share it with your friends because it really does help me grow, and we are trying to grow this channel, trying to be independent and not working for people. Okay, bye guys. Mwah.